Hey everybody! Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday to you all. How's everybody doing tonight? There we go. What are doing on this lovely, lovely evening? Or morning, it honestly depends. But yeah, the results are in, as of right now. At least on my main YouTube channel, PsiloSybil is in the lead with 86% of the votes. And the only other option that was actually voted for was Stanley Parable. I guess people were just really fixated on the first three games. That, like the first three games that ended up being part of that first poll that we did. Maybe people just really, really fixated on that. But yeah. Tonight we're going to be starting up PsiloSybil. It's this really... I've heard about this game a handful of times, seen footage of it definitely. And really all that I know is that it's just this very like authentic like PS1 styled indie 3D platformer, very similar to like Crash Bandicoot, which is not actually something that I like grew up playing, but I am very much a Crash fan. And it's supposed to be like very brutally difficult, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is what we'll be playing on Thursdays and Saturdays from here on out, alongside Deltarune. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go get this thing queued up. Yeah, no, it says it would be really weird if this game did not have controller support. There we go. Games, okay. Perfect. Oh no, oh no. Is it even live? Oh god. Oh god, okay, okay. Yes, controller recommended, but crap. Video. No, not full screen. Okay, thank goodness, windowed. Okay. I was really worried for a second because it took up the full screen. Let me go ahead, and there are two audio tracks playing at once. There we go, there we go. My apologies for like the layers of audio that you just heard right then. Oh boy, there we go. Oh wait, no, okay. Thank goodness. Okay, it wasn't layers of audio for you guys because it hasn't actually been queued up yet. Okay, that's at least good. Although, it is very, very loud, so I'm going to go ahead and... done. Settings, audio. There we go, so it's not just hell on my ears. There we go. Actually, maybe that'll be better. Okay. Alright, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, this will actually be... I would think this would be in 4x3, but no, we're actually going to have to do this, actually. And then... the game... There we go, perfect. Yes! There we have it. It's a very specific aspect ratio. I guess. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that should work fine. And in fact, I should also update my stream elements so that it specifically says no spoilers or help. Edit. Settings. Or help. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me know if the audio is okay, if it needs to be turned down or up. And it's like, not just for my voice, but for the game audio as well. It's not what I expected the title screen to be like, actually, but I'm all for it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks good enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I'm very curious to see what this is all about. Now, here we go, let's go back. Just double checking. Alright. There we go. Audio controls. Oh yeah, controls. And button hints? DualShock auto. I guess auto. Sure. What's arcade? In arcade mode, you must finish the levels in order before you run out of lives. There are no tokens nor mushrooms, and your progress is not saved. Oh, ew. So, before you run out of lives. Okay. Yeah, no, I would rather not do that. So I guess that's just like an old school mode. I really like that, actually. That they have that as just like an option, like a more casual mode, but then a more hardcore. I enjoy the fact that they do that. Save slots. 0, 1, 2, 3. You know, it starts with 0. Open DIR? Oh, okay. Wow, it really does mean. It opened up a thing on my computer. I guess just play, yeah. Why not? I did not expect this to be the start. Once upon a time, mushroom kind lived in peace and harmony. Sybil and her boyfriend Peter lived in a quaint apartment, spending their days on infuriatingly difficult video games. First off, that's adorable. Secondly, Aussie rat. And what is that pizza logo? I can't even tell. It's some sort of alien? Oh my god. This is already so hilarious and cute at the same time. I did not think it was going to start this. Rent could have been better. Meanwhile, from the highest tower of his fortress, the great wizard Lord Nutmeg communed with an ancient evil. The magic hat offered visions of a far greater potential in the little shroom people that they led on. It envisioned a weapon of unspeakable occult power, harnessing the magical mycotic matrix of mushrooms. The king of all Hog commanded his minions to subjugate all mushroom kind, and to take as many prisoners as possible. Escaped by hair and alone in the burbs, Sybil was on the lam. Her hope dwindled, but she hatched a plan. She'd defeat Lord Nutmeg, disarm the mushroom bomb, free all her fellow shrooms, and finally take Peter on a long overdue vacation. Oh, I love this already. Oh, this is great. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. Okay, whenever I land, it shakes. I might actually need to change that. Old Foster, Undergrowth Burbs. Now I know why that was an option. Yeah, no, because that's going to be really distracting, probably. No. Back. There we go. Resume. Alright. So we have a cool jump. I love the front flip that you get. And then, okay, slap there. B is also slap. And the right trigger, okay. And the D-pad is also movement. Let's pause. Oh, wait. For whatever reason, yeah, there. Sometimes when I pause, Sybil like does a weird crouch. There you go. Slap. Nice. Oh, I love that slap. 1 out of 46, whatever those are. No, nothing like that. I love this first area there. This reminds me of Bianco Hills, actually, from Mario Sunshine. Just the design of the buildings, along with like all the grass everywhere. Major vibes from that. There we go. I guess these are supposed to be like little like spores or mushroom, like small mushrooms or something like that. I'd assume. There we go. Ooh, can I reach? Oh, that really looks like I could reach that. Nope. Okay, first death. First death of the series. There we go. Oh, I can certainly get that. Great choice of words. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I love Sybil's design too. She has just such like this very simple but also very expressive design, even though she doesn't even have a face. I'm always like a sucker for those like really simple cartoony designs that. Oh, okay. You have to. I don't know how I feel about that. You have to recollect whatever you got along the way. Like if you die, you have to recollect what you got up until you died. Like, I get why they do that, because otherwise you could probably just be like, you know, constantly just falling into pits in order to collect items, and it would be really cheap, right? But I don't know, that part of me doesn't really like that. oh, okay. Because now I'm just having to redo what I've already proven that I could be able to do. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I have no clue why this one very specific part is so difficult. There we go. The movement on these leaves is very erratic, and they're also just like 2D textures. They're not like 3D objects. There we go. Ooh, I can see a little bit more of the level over there. Neat. So you can actually punch those. Actually, you know what? Can you also jump on... Okay, you can jump on enemies in order to defeat them too. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Wait, 34... Oh, okay. We can go here too. Oop. Why talk? Foster, this warp pad will carry you to the next level, dearie. I lock on my head. Don't be ridiculous. The next level. Oh, but there's more over here. Oh, crap. Yeah, no, I gotta redo. Are those... Oh, those are giant acorns. Those are just plain old burglars? No, boulders. Alright. Shoot. After this, by the way, I should also point this out. While I'm dying over and over again. I should also point out, we tried to... I actually never directly mentioned this last stream. It was part of the stream title, and it was almost part of this one, but I thought it was kind of tacky, so I got rid of it. But if we have some extra time left over in this stream, or if everybody's in the mood, I was thinking about reacting to the Knights of Guinevere pilot, actually. The new pilot for the new animated series that Glitch put out. So I've been very, very hyped about that since it debuted, and for those who didn't know, I'm like a huge like animation nut, like a huge animation nerd, and so that's sort of stuff, especially indie animation, really like it interests me, captivates me. And since it just came out yesterday, I think it's still relatively new, and I still haven't seen it yet, so I thought it might be fun to just go over that, if we have enough time. Yeah. Okay, 45. There's just one more collectible, whatever that's supposed to be. I also like how this section is especially difficult because hasn't been like a single checkpoint yet. There we go. Continue. Okay, now we've gotten all the things. Wait, does it just stop? Can we go further? It really looks like we can go further, but okay, I guess not. Well, but now we've collected all of that in this level. That is one thing I do like know from like reviews and such, that like each level has like a different collectible themed after it. Oh boy. There we go. Old Foster freed. Oh, I see. See, no luck at all. Now hurry up, there's much more to do elsewhere. Okay. So, okay. And you know what, that was he was on the pause screen too, wasn't he? Yeah, okay. So collecting all of a collectible in a stage frees that level's, like, held captive prisoner. You died 11 times. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Growth burgers. I love this level select. Ooh. Skin. Ooh, okay, you have different skins. Oh, Marsupial, of course. Raider, obviously Tomb Raider. Batilotl, I have no idea what that is. SMM. Instead of proceeding, turn to the right. Oh. Cookie, how to unlock. Finish boar sales without killing any boars. And secret area and haunted lodge. Oh, I see. Okay, so you have to keep on invisible. Dance like your life depends on it. Require 100% completion. I don't know why the beach outfit is for that. Stormers and Grotto. Okay. Cool. Alright, I think I'm going to stick with the default one for now, but that's really neat. And then 2%. Okay. Cleared shrooms, gold skulls. Whatever that is, they haven't taught me that yet. Okay. Oh, there is, you know what, there is a silhouette of what almost looks like a skull on the bottom right. So I guess it's maybe not level dependent, but world dependent? Because it doesn't seem to be, or maybe it is level, I don't know. Anyways, Roach Motel. So getting all of the collectibles is one person saved, but I still don't really know what the advantage of that is. Maybe it's like, you unlock a secret ending if you get them all, or something like that. Do I just... Oh, okay, just going through that. This is a very... Oh, easy, hard. What? Did I just fall straight through the platform, or was that like an invisible platform or something? I need to check. Yeah, okay. Ooh, you know what, maybe it is. Maybe it's like, the blocks that only become active when you press a switch, like in Mario World. So I can't jump on that platform yet, but later on I can come back here. That's what I'm guessing. Because it does kind of have a collectible little, like, thing above it. Maybe, oh, you know what, maybe, like, you get all of a certain collectible and then that kind of platform is visible? Maybe something like that. But then that means there would be two benefits for collecting all the well, I guess we'll see. Oh, shoot. Easy, hard. Oh, You're gonna have to go down both paths anyway. Yeah. It's like, no matter what, do you have to play through the level twice over, or... Son of a... Okay. We are trying this out first. What? This whole playthrough is gonna be like jinxing myself at any given moment, isn't it? Really? Okay. Okay. It'd be a lot faster if the platform moved faster. I am not anywhere near that. There we go. There we are. Very awkward jumps. Is there... Huh? Oh, this must be the... That must be like the hidden path for... that platform we couldn't jump through earlier. Oh, and then this must be the regular... Part of me almost wants to... part of me almost wants to go back the way I came just so I can hit a checkpoint. This is definitely... Yeah. Oh, I don't. What? What? This is... okay. They are really testing my patience with this one. Oh, come on. Sure. That's a really... Another thing this game has in common with Crash Bandicoot. Over-the-top death animations. Although it seems to be, I guess, a little bit random. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's very oddly specific. Okay. Okay, so then just... Oh boy, okay, I think I have a plan. Yeah, so you just... Alright. And there's no... I still don't know what that sound effect is. It almost sounds like duct tape being, like, pulled off of a roll of tape really loudly. Almost. There we go. And that's the path I can't go towards yet. It would really stink if the mushrooms were also a part of that path, because then it means I couldn't get everything in my first try. That would really suck. If that does end up being the case, then every time I see one of those, I'll just not bother with getting everything, because I can just assume that I won't be able to get all the collectibles in my first go-through level. Oh, come on! Their hitbox is, like, just too big. Yeah, it's very much, like, Crash Bandicoot inspired. Yeah. Also, hey, Cal. Glad you can make it. Welcome to the stream. Playing through PsiloSybil. I've heard a lot of great things about this indie game. And, like, for Crash Bandicoot, it's, like, very specifically, like, Crash Bandicoot. Like, the first game I'm noticing. Because it doesn't really have as much, like, complex things going on as much as the sequels did. Yeah, but right now this level is kicking my behind. Oh, especially that. Okay. You should have been here for the story segment at the beginning. It was really really quirky. Come on. Okay. Frickin'. I'm gonna get this at some point. Mark my words. I love how this is only the second level, but like, not just in typical, but also, like, level 1 was just typical grass stuff, but this is a hotel for the second level. Like, that's a very out there theme for only level 2. Alright. It's just really difficult to tell distance when jumping, because you jump at the drop of a hat. So you just really have to make sure... Yeah, exactly. I am gonna crash out. I feel like Sybil, which is the name of our main character, is gonna crash out too. Because this whole game is on a quest to save her boyfriend from a wizard who captured... Yeah, second level. The first level actually wasn't that bad, and really this one isn't either. I'm just making it harder on myself because I want to get all the collectibles. Which, like I talked about earlier, that might not even be possible because of... There's like... This game has a system like the the Switch Palaces in Mario World, where like after a certain action, certain blocks are made solid, so you can go through them and go through secret areas. And this level has a thing like that, and so if there are any of these mushrooms on that hidden path, it will have made this playthrough. So if that's the case, I'm gonna not... I'll make sure that those levels I won't actively go for the collectibles. It's not even really the actually the challenge, it's just the fact that you have to recollect everything when you die. Like, again, I get why they don't do that, because it might be really cheap, but it just makes you have to redo so much. Like that! For example, that... I really just have to get much closer to those wires than I think I have to. Okay. We're only a half hour into the stream, I'm already... The salt is already pouring in. Oh, man. There we go. Got 19. Of course the amount of mushrooms is 69. Of course it just had to be that, by the way. There we go, made it. There we are. Over there, and then that connects back to the other pathway, so there. All 25 of them. Oh, and you're kidding me? There's still not another checkpoint? Still... Okay, we could go there. That's one of those fall-through blocks that I mentioned earlier. We can't jump on that platform. You'll just fall right through it, so you have to get a certain collectible. Going through somebody's room, that's funny, actually. There we go. There we go, and it's saved that I have all 29. Perfect. Never have to redo that segment ever again. Is there... What's the purpose of... Okay. Can we jump on? Nope. I brought this up with Sybil's character design earlier, but I love the visual style of this. Not just like the PS1 graphics, but just a very simple but detailed look of the characters and the environment, and it's just really sweet. Oh, that's the the oops, I'm gonna fall animation. Oh, see? What did I tell you? See? I can't get that mushroom without that platform being solid. So it's impossible for me to 100% this level on my first go. Unless... Ow. Unless somehow I can maybe make a jump that makes it all the way over there, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, because it's all the way over there. So I highly doubt I could make that kind of jump. Alright. Well, now we know. Now we know that those pathways do hide important collectibles. Yeah. Boom. Crap. Yeah. Okay. The music is also really chill. I love the music. Now that I'm like really getting to listen to it, it's just such a vibe. Oh no. There we go. I wonder who made this game, actually. Because I bet it was just probably like a few people. I wonder if they have any like other experience with game design. Like if this is their first game if they'd done something other. Yeah, this is Crash Bandicoot written all over it. Yeah. I kind of love it though, and it kind of almost has its own spin. It doesn't really feel like it's copying anything. Erica, I got one. Listen, what did the sushi say to the bait? Oh, say to the bee. I guess we can't hear the punchline to that joke unless we get everything. So yeah, this is what collecting all the collectibles in a single level does, Callie. It frees one of these people that were also kidnapped. Yeah, died 36 times. And so, like, freeing them allows that specific platform to be solid. Yeah. Ready for the old Foster and Erica. Crystal Hall, there was... What was... Just... Crystal Door. Oh, was there no... I thought one of these objectives actually had Crystal Hollow in it. But, okay. Ooh, boy. Interestingly, I think that this game has been playable for a while, but it hasn't been the actual game itself. It's only just been like a demo. Like, I think the full game has only been available for like a little while. Did not think that would hurt me. Because whenever I like saw reviews or gameplay of this game, like when I first started hearing about it, it was always like demos or like it's in early access or something. Ooh, again this music. Okay. Perfect. Oh. No. Oh, gee, I got freaking... I think I might know another game this creator made. Ooh. Really? What is it? I might actually know what it is. If it's a similar type of game. And if I don't, I just need to find out what it is. Ah, shoot. I've played a lot of like either played a lot of or heard about a lot of these like indie 3D platformers that have been like slowly appearing over like the last couple of years. They're starting to become like really common. This is just one of the ones that I haven't played yet. There we go, there we go. Yeah. I love the... It almost sounds like there's like vocals in this specific song, but I don't think it's actual vocals. I think it's just like synth or like a certain instrument that almost sounds like it's vocals. Oh shoot, where do I go? Oh, okay, I see. What's that drawing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is what I was... Yeah, because that's the person that we rescued in the first level, so that's why this platform is solid and we can jump on it. So if we hadn't rescued him, it would have been see-through. Darn it! Okay. Really close. It's almost kind of a hint, I think, that cave drawing, because it has his illustration on it with a open lock. Oh, never mind, the art style's just very similar? Yeah. Well, now I'm curious, actually. Even if it's not made by the same person, I am very curious as to what that game is. Also, that ice block had better regenerate, otherwise I've just screwed myself. Because there's a chance I might have heard of or played that game, Callie. Ghastly Goodies, huh? I've actually never heard of that before, but now I'm really curious to see what it is. I mean, if it's anything that the title indicates, it would be great to play during Halloween, that's coming up soon. Definitely want to do some spooky stuff by the time October rolls around. There's another, actually, like, specifically PS1 styled platformer. It's made by the same people that made Anodyne, if you're familiar with that specific indie game. It's made by that studio. They make a lot of games of this style. I forget what the title is called, though, but that's another one I've been meaning to check out. Okay, there we go. Yes! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Is there some way I can maybe... There's gotta be some... Why not? No, you can't punch the blocks of ice. You have to jump on them. Ooh! That's how you do it. Okay. That's clever. I love the platform, like, patterns and cycles that are in this game. Darn it. Oh, and yeah, no, it has to be on that first block has to start that cycle of jumping on blocks. Nah, not quite. No. Maybe... No, I couldn't possibly. That is just really, really precise. There we... Oh, I overshot it. Didn't know you could. No. I'm almost there, though. I'm almost there. There we go. Ah! What? Oh, that's so tricky. Cause, let's see. You could go through the top layer of ice and then back the bottom layer if you wanted to, or you could just go one pillar at a time. Really up to you. Yes, like that. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. I just have to make sure not to fall on the way back. Thank goodness there's a shadow. Oh, and of course, really? They're gonna put... That is one thing that I am not like there needs to be like a checkpoint here. The game's gonna be like Meat Boy on us. There needs to be like more frequent checkpoint usage. Oh, okay. You know what? I stand corrected. There you go. Just on a plate. That's funny. Oh, what? The cycle on that is very specific. Okay. Oh, they are evil. I can't, like, be mad at it, though. It's just really... it's really well designed. Like, it's difficult, but it's not, like, unfair difficult or anything. And the music also really helps. Like, this isn't the kind of... This music is, like, so tranquil. It's really great to just listen to in the background. No, I don't know why I keep on going there. Nope. To like, I mean, don't technically, because of that ice block, I don't have to actually get everything. That was my best run so far. Oh, hey Moon, welcome to the stream. We're playing the game that won the poll that I set up on Thursday. The game that would precede. So we were playing PsiloSybil. It's this indie 3D platformer, very much like hard as nails type. No, very close. But yeah, good morning, at least to you. Because you go off screen when you do that jump, so it's difficult to tell where you even are. There we go. There we go, made it. I almost walked right off the ledge. Oh no, there we go. Oh, really? There should really be, like... Come on. There needs to be a checkpoint here, there's not. We're almost done with the level, though. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Oh, nope. This level is actually really reminding me of, like, obviously levels in Crash Bandicoot, but also Jak and Daxter, which is ironic because it's also it's also Naughty Dog. It's also made by the same people. Nope. Crap. Ugh. There we go. Okay. It's alright, we can do this. This has to be like the last stretch of the level because there's only 7 more pickups. Okay, gotta contain myself. It's alright. Gotta wait till the last second, and then... Oh. No! Ah, so close. Wait until we're, like, right up the ass with that. And land... so difficult. There we go. And then right up to the last second. Alright. I know I can do this, though. and I have to... I think I have to jump from that first ice block to the second one, actually. I hope I don't have to, because that would be so tricky. Yeah, to that upper one. I hope I can just... Oh, I can, but I... What? How are you supposed to collect them if there's nothing underneath them? I should stream record half Quake and y'all can watch me crash out. Oh, I would love to see that, Callie. Nope. Yeah, how do you... Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to see if maybe my punch extends my hitbox slightly, and I collect them. Like, let me just test that out. No, I have to test them. I'd have to test them with my body. So maybe it's like... Okay, I can just barely touch the lip of them. Yes! I made it! Holy crap, I made it! Rory freed! Yes, let's go! Talk. Say, you're pretty good at this freeing biz. You think you could work your magic on my sister Tori? Died 53 times. Oh boy. I wonder how many... like... Toriel? Oh, yeah, because I guess he did say Tori. That's funny. To be fair, these character designs, they would also not be out of place in the Undertale universe. Yeah. I almost thought that Circus Falls, like I know Citrus Falls, and it's Belle that we're trying to save. Ooh, that's why it's called Citrus Falls. Oh, I love... Wow, I love the use of colors and the... Yeah, wow. The music really sells it too. Still love that. The environments are just very, very pretty. Oh. I wonder how, like, because that isn't supposed to be water, right? It's supposed to be, like, orange juice. But how does that even work? How's there just a continuous supply of orange juice? Like, at the end of this waterfall, is there just going to be one really, really big orange that just continually gets squeezed or something? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this isn't supposed to be oranges. Maybe this is just really, really dirty water. I don't know. Oh, come on! I didn't even know they were gonna do that. Okay. It's interesting how they made the collectibles 3D models, actually, because from games stylized in this time, anyway, normally they would make they do this art style having horror in them, then I'm half expecting something to pop out. Oh, that would be a really great, yeah, that would be a really great twist. Yeah. That actually reminds me of another game in this art style that does horror. Oh, also supposed to be lemons. Never mind, not orange juice. Lemon juice. Also, this is just a giant river of lemonade. Oh, that rocks. Oh, Lemonade River. I would just spend all day, and that would be amazing. Back to what I was saying though earlier. It's funny you mentioned that because there is another game, another platformer in this kind of art style, but that does do horror, and it's called Cat World. I love how just like all of these games that we're bringing up, pretty much Nitro Red has talked about them at some point in history. Because that's what he brings. He talks about horror and platformers and indie games. But yeah, no. Cat World is very much like platformer horror. Is the best way I can describe it. And it uses like PS1 art style. Oh, you know what? I haven't played The Last of Us, but I know that game is all about like a fungus, like mushrooms that basically turn people into zombies. So you know what? Horror elements being put into this game wouldn't actually be that difficult. Imagine The Last of Us, but with this, with Sybil in it. Or maybe The Last of Us, but with PS1 style graphics. Maybe I don't actually know if that would make it more or less scary. Also, maybe it's the same people that made. Damn it! I swear I didn't intentionally do that. What the fuck? You're totally right. How? I just said The Last of Us, like, without even thinking. Yeah, no, it is Naughty Dog. I just said it without even thinking. How is it also Naughty Dog? What the hell? That's amazing. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so freaking funny. I just had to pick last, like, oh lord. God, now I'm wondering if they made the freaking game about mushrooms for that reason, like it was an intentional call, but I don't know. Maybe that's too much of a stretch, but yeah, gosh. Yeah. I could easily see, like, there's probably tons of fan art of this game. I could easily see, like, horror art of this. Oh, come on. You can tell I'm very, very loopy because I'm still on this one part. Okay. Now this stupid guy that's throwing oranges. Okay. Platforms are just so thin. Okay. Wait, can you... I was gonna test and see if you could maybe stun those plants by punching them, but I guess not anymore. How about, can you... Okay, probably not. No. Almost seemed like that's what you had to do, though. Yeah, I know. It's alright. That's what always, like, keeps you going when in terms of these, like, really hard platformers. Like, they're hard as balls, but, like, the awesome music and visuals and character design and, like, the fact that it's, like, just hard enough, like, that's what just keeps you going. Yeah, see, it looks like I should, like, punch that in order to get the... like, in order for it to close up and for the vine to go away, and so I have to... Right? But no, it's... Yeah, no, I just die. So that's gonna be really tough, because it's going... The logs are going in the opposite direction. Actually, I think those are oranges, but the river is lemonade? Yeah, could be. To me, it almost looks like the river could be, like, beer. Like some alcoholic beverage of some kind. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're just speaking out of your ass. Same here, same here. We don't know what the logistics of this world are. That could just be like a river of piss, and we wouldn't bat an eye about it. There we go. Yeah, jeez, that's just really... See, like, I don't know. I would put a checkpoint there, so that I didn't have to redo all of this. Or at least have to recollect everything. Oh my gosh, that was close. There we go. Oh, come on! Okay. Okay. That's how you're gonna play, PsiloSybil. Alright. Oh, baby. I'd probably start singing Twist by Korra and trying to play this. Yeah, no. It's like... I guess, you know what? I'm trying to think of, like, the last time I played, like, in, like, an intentionally, like, really difficult platform. I think it was since Celeste, if I'm being perfectly honest. That might be one of, like, the hardest, at least platformers that I've ever played. I didn't do any of the C sides, but I did pretty much everything else. And, ooh. Oh, it was brutal. Okay. This, like, the platform's right there, too. The checkpoint, I mean. There we go. Finally. Part 1 of the level done. I think maybe I have to, like, jump towards the screen in order to dodge it, or just go really fast. Or do that. Oh, I can... Oh! You can punch away the projectiles? Does not seem like you're able to do that, but okay. That makes things a heck of a lot easier. Okay, that... Anything over there? No. Ooh, they are playing dirty on us once again. There we go. There we go. Yes, this. Perfect. There we are. That wasn't so bad, now was it? Oh man, I love... Jeez. And the visual design is great on this. Ooh, okay. There, great. Now let's hope that... Crap! God. I almost did something really cringe, but no, I'm gonna save myself the embarrassment. Nope. Yeah. No. There we... Nope. Also, what are the... I've noticed, like, those two random lemons and then also these two random clouds. Like, they feel like objects you should be able to interact with, but no, you can't. Oh. Also, I get that she's supposed to be a girl, but how do mushroom titties work? Right? How exactly... That just raises lots of questions. Listen, is that where, like, her spores come out of in order to make... Because, like, fungus is supposed to be, like, more close together to animals than plants. So I kinda get it. I don't know. It's very... Does she have a mushroosie? Like, it's... These are the questions that I ask myself late into the night. Like you wouldn't, or somebody in her friend group wouldn't ask these same things. You joke about this, but you, and probably Ivy, would also ask these if I didn't ask them first. So really, I'm just getting them out of the way. Mushroom. Like, all they had to do was just not give her boobs, because otherwise I would be like, oh, they probably don't actually have sexes. They're probably just like, all non-gendered and just express themselves in different genders, like Toads in Mario, which are also mushrooms, by the way. Because apparently in Mario, Toads don't have genders, they just express gendered... They just have gender expressions. But no, she got them titties, so that just opens up Pandora's box of possibilities. Crap. There we go. I wonder who this statue, like, that's a very specific... I wonder if that's, like, one of the developers or something. Yeah, I know. These platforms, like, disappear and appear, like, very sporadically. There we go. Ooh. It was close. I did have neuron activated moment when I saw the boobs, though. Yeah, it's difficult to tell because we're kind of far away, but you can kind of see her bust a little bit when the camera's like close at her, like in the menus. I'll be sure to more closely point it out. And she's got like thick thighs too. Like, look, she's got like thighs and ass also. Like, god damn, I want her figure. Like the slim, yeah. Jesus Christ. Chicken. Oh no. There we go. Okay, 59 out of 72. Who's this? Belle. Scenery is lovely, but these mosquitoes are killing me. Her hands are ginormous, dude. Yeah, her hands are bigger than her bust. Holy crap. Look at that. Her hands are ginormous. And they go down to, like, her knees. Dude. Oh, my god. Oh. What the fuck? Also, I have no idea. Is that not... Where did we miss 13 of those? I'd assume in a secret area. I almost thought... What I thought we were going to do is jump up those oranges and continue on to, like, a secret part, like in the first level. Also that character? I mean... Oh, you know what? Ooh. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of... She doesn't have a head, but other than that, yeah, goddamn, those thighs and that waist. I totally... She kind of bad. Yeah, she's kind of a baddie. Both her and Sybil are kind of... I didn't imagine we'd be thirsting over mushrooms tonight, but like... Yeah? Also, here's... There you go, that's a more... You can look at her character design a little bit more closely. You've gone off the rail. I mean, whatever's fun. I don't know. I'm liking this stream so far. I've been having a great time. Who cares if we're going off the rails? Ground. Of course, the next level after that is ground meat. Ew. What the heck is that guy? Wait, oh no. Okay. Sure. So apparently there's 99 of those, and I guess we saw the person we were about to save right at the beginning of the level. So maybe we have to, like... Maybe we'll eventually get up there? That's what I'm assuming. Oh, here we go. Okay, you can see her character model even closer here. Frick, okay. Oh. These... You know what, I didn't even... I want to say sorry for the 4 other people watching right now. I mean, if they're still watching, that clearly means they're not liking this, or it's not grossing them out. So, I mean, to be fair, like, for the 4 other people watching that are just lurking, like, if this is actually like grossing you out or something, like, please actually like tell me to like stop. Like, if this isn't, if you're actually like grossed out by this, or this is like a content warning for you, like, do actually like speak up, because I have no idea. But I'd assume that because no one has actually like said anything, that you guys are cool with it, which is good to know. But just know you can, like, you know, don't feel bad for being like, actually this, I don't feel really comfortable with you talking about it. Could you not, like, don't feel pressured not to say that. That's totally fine. This is supposed to be a very, like, carefree, like, open space. You know, where we can all just vibe. Also, that one... I think these are supposed to be, like, maggots or, like, larvae or some kind of bug. It keeps on tripping me up every single time. Yeah. It does make me wonder, actually, like... I guess if these are supposed to be, like, normal-sized bugs, I guess this could be considered, like... We're, like, a tiny person going through a regular-sized world and everything's bigger than us, but we haven't really seen it much like that, so... Maybe that's not really the case. Maybe everything is supposed to be normal-sized. Like, these are just really big bugs. I wouldn't put it past this game for doing that, though, because we are a mushroom. It is... they give you just barely enough space to... Yeah. Okay, come on. Oh, you know what? The checkpoints. My brain just hatched an idea. Because it almost looks like we're, like, grown see that animation where, like, we're grown out of the ground? It almost makes me think that, like, every time we die, a new Sybil is, like, grown, so it's not the same character every single time. Like, maybe I'm just reading too deep into it, but that is the animation that plays. Oh. I'm going out of lurk just to say I love that death animation with the coffin and everything. I know, it's great. Just like Crash, there's so many like little unique death animations. It's awesome every time I get to see it. God, how do you even? Because you can, yeah, you can make that. Okay. So I guess from there you would just not make it. No, it is very... there it is again. The animation in this game is also wonderful. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, perfect, perfect. Just a giant ham. Had the same animation. I actually... You're probably right when you say that, Callie, but I actually do not remember that specific animation from Crash. I remember there's one where he like turns into like an angelic sort of form and raises upward. I don't remember one where he like, goes into a coffin. It would again, it wouldn't it wouldn't surprise me though if that is actually in the game and I'm just not remembering. I'm not like the biggest Crash Bandicoot fan, so wouldn't surprise me. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I guess that guy looked the same as the person we saw at the beginning, so maybe they're just an enemy? There we go. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. I remember there was one very late, this wasn't a Crash game developed by Naughty Dog, it was one of the later ones, Crash Tag Team Racing. The actual game itself is pretty like mid, honestly, but I remember one really neat thing it had was, despite being a racing game, it actually had like this open world platforming environment that you use in order to like select the races that you had to partake in, and like one of the main collectibles on that little overworld was actually like going out of your way to like search for specific death animations, and that like opened up new content. Oh, and then that I'm just going on a series of tangents. That also reminds me of another platformer, like under the radar platformer called Voodoo Vince. And that game is all about, like, trying to hurt yourself in various ways. Because you play as a voodoo doll, right? Which I have not played that one before, but I've also heard great things about it. I think that's, like, intentionally trying to harm yourself in order to accomplish tasks. That's a very, like... I've seen a lot of different games do it, but very rarely have I seen them gone to the fullest potential. Also, I cannot make that jump fly to me. So I'd love to see a more modern game like take another stab at it. Because there's loads of potential. God, it is really touchy. You just have to barely... Nope. That really feels like I can't go any more further, otherwise I'll just run straight into it. But I guess you just have that much wiggle room? Yeah, no, how the... hell... Like, yeah, you can go pretty far. Yeah, no, it's just barely. Okay. This almost feels like if I jump all this is that high up, I'm gonna hit the ceiling, but I do not, and I still do not make it anyways. Come on. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alright. The apex jump. Come on. Perfect. There we go. Ah. Really? How the... I'm doing this right? I just have to jump, and it's just really, really tight, right? Because I feel like I'm jumping when the platform is at its highest, and at the latest that I can, and it's a full jump with a flip. Like, yeah? I'm, like, pretty sure. But it's just... I just have to wait till the last possible second before I do, then. Just like with this, yeah. I am actually consistently getting that jump, though. Which is good. I've just gotten, like, muscle memory from it. Yeah, no, you do just have to wait, like, that far, do you? Huh. Wow. Alright, here. And then you can't... Oh! You know what? No, let's get that first. Good lord. Okay, somehow I got that. There we go. You can punch this guy. Doesn't matter. Nope. Yeah. Also, by the way, to give more credit, Callie, to the whole cactusy thing, she's wearing like shorts, so clearly she's having to like hover down something. Like if there wasn't anything down there, she wouldn't have to actually wear clothes. So that's another point for my side. Damn it. Nope. There we go. There we are. Honestly, I'm assuming, by the way, because of how high the collectible count is, I'm assuming either there's just a lot of them in a row, or maybe, like, what's the word? There's like a hidden area that has a lot of them in it. If there is, though, I still haven't found the path that is there, so I have no way of knowing. Alright. Weirdly, this like sound font is actually more like SNES rather than N64 or PlayStation. Damn it. Feels like a song I'd hear in like Mario RPG, actually. Frick, okay. Hiss. Okay. There we... no? How do we get up to that one bone? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it does sound like banjo, actually. And hey, anything that sounds like banjo is good in my book. Sorry, you still haven't spelled Kazooie correctly, Callie. You're close though. You're very close. You're one letter off each attempt. Piss. Okay, I need to test this actually. Can I or can't I punch these guys? Okay, yes I can, so I don't have to jump on them. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Yes, there you go. That's the correct spelling. Hey, I got it right. God damn it. Consistently, I've seen that, like... Yeah. Hey, you got there eventually. Consistently, I'm noticing that, like, it's only certain sections of levels that I really have a hard time with. Like, from one checkpoint to another, sometimes it'll only take me, like, one try, and then there are times here where I just keep on having to redo it. Yeah. Especially because these bones, yeah, they stop your momentum if you're jumping underneath them. You have to make sure, yeah. And then how do you get that? How in the world? Because you can't, yeah. You definitely can't jump on top of the bones, so, yeah, I don't... Unless I just had a stupid idea. That... I've been putting off on it, but those freaking... The sound effect that those mushrooms have is like... Those, like, sound bites. Those, like, sound bites of Will Smith that people always use as, like, memes all the time. Like the, like that. That was a weird, like, sound bites of Will Smith. That's what it reminds me of whenever those mushrooms charge at you. Okay. There's no, yeah, no, there's no ceiling here. Even though it really looks like there would be a ceiling here, no, there's not. So you just have to make this jump. Yeah, like that. There you go. There you go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. See what I mean? Oh. Damn it. I can, like, almost do this segment. I can almost do every part of this segment. Like, just barely. Yeah, see? I can't be the one who thinks that. Fuck. Nope. I am proud of myself that I'm able to do that, like, really flawlessly. Like, this maneuver. Yeah. It's really just, like, muscle memory at this point. Damn it. Fuck. Now it's starting to sound like the bleat of a sheep. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, Lord. Good God. Yeah. You know what, if I manage to... I'll still attempt to get everything during this segment of the level, but... If I end up, like, clearing it without getting everything, I'm not going to go back and get it, because, again, something is leading me to believe I can't get everything on my first try, just because of the high amount. No, I don't... This is so... Why is this the most difficult part of the game so far for me? I did not expect that to be the case, but here we are. There we go. And now we just have to... Yeah. You have to be, like, walking off of the ledge already before you jump. That's how late it is. Nope. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, you just have to be... Really? No. That's still not late enough. Are you kidding me? To just be... Yeah? Yeah, okay. Perfect. There we go. We just have to not bonk our heads on any bones. Perfect, thank God. Oh, and there's still more. Oh, you're joking. Oh, no. Oh! Okay. Oh, thank God we made it. That was easily the most difficult segment so far. Oh, my lord. Oh, my gosh. I am very glad that we managed to do that, though. And while collecting all the mushrooms, too. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And... Well, how do I... Yeah, because it's not going to be... What? Yeah, the platform's too... Huh? Do we just... I'm confused as to how we... Yeah, because that bug is far too late for us to... Hold on. Does this... Yeah, it stays. Maybe... No, it's too far away. So how do you... When it, like, just spawns in, that's, like, the only way we're gonna be able to... How... Yeah, no, that's... We could probably do it, it's just really, really precise. Yes! Just like that. There you go. Oh. I think we might have to jump on him. Or her, or they. No. Yeah. Yeah, from over there. Or can we just... with a standard jump? Maybe. Maybe we can. Let's try. Can we just make this with a standard jump? No, we can't. We have to use him as a platform. Nope. Okay. Come on now. It's no. It's just too... No, it's too late. But then that's too early. The timing on that... I have to be like... Am I making this harder on myself, or is it just that difficult? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that. Somehow we have to also jump on his... Part of me thinks... No, too late. Crap. We have to jump, we have to still stay on that bone as he's falling down and then jump on top of it. Which is definitely doable, it's just the timing. Yeah. Part of me almost thinks, no? Like if I jump out and then back in at a certain time. Nope. Yeah, because he does that and then he falls. Yeah, no, it would be... Is there... Hold on. Nope. Maybe the window is smaller than I think it is? And again, when is that ever... when is that ever a thing in this game? Yeah. And it's just... really... Yeah, no, he just... Like, let's try it out on this. Yeah, no. Very clearly have to... If I can get his attention from the meat platform, then I should be good to go. But, I don't know. Nope, too late. Too early. Doing really good on this, but nope. Yeah, I can do that. Just... That was... It's almost like a puzzle. Just trying to see exactly what maneuvers work. How you're supposed to approach them, because it's not made really obvious. Which I do kind of like that, but it's also... I feel kind of bad for... Like, it just sucks having to redo this again. Kind of just wish that there was a checkpoint. Nope. Yeah. I mean, there's probably... At this point, I'll just ignore it. Again, there's probably just going to be a hidden exit that I can't do without a block, so... I don't know, I'll just not go for it. Again, there's 99. I'll bet there has to be a exit with the thing I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, I have to be doing this wrong. Like, this specific jump, it's too precise. It is. It's way too precise. I don't know why. I know I just said that I wouldn't go for it, but now I just feel like I'd be giving up at this point. Nope, too far. There we go. No! Is it really just that? Good lord. No, it... frickin'... This game had a ledge get up. It would be 10 times easier, because there's so many times I just barely don't make it to the edge of a platform. Case in point. Yeah, no, I'm too afraid to jump, because it's just... I have to, like, already be in the... frickin' odd. Yeah. No. This is... Yeah, no. It's... Even after I've made it past here so many times, it feels like pure luck. Every single time that you make it. No. I'm making a promise right now that after I do this, I'm not going for the hidden mushroom with you have to jump across the enemy, because this is already as tough as it is. Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. Nope. Ignoring it. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna restrain myself. Look at me restraining myself. Look at me. Now I swear, if it turns out I could have done this level, could have 100% this level on my first try. Swear to God. It still doesn't look like I can, though. I don't know where they would hide 40 more mushrooms. That feels way too high to just be in the stage regularly. Has to be part of a secret pathway. Nope. There we go. Oh, I almost fell right off the ledge. Okay. Oh. Oh my God, you're joking. Oh, and no wonder this has so many... Fuck, there's a hog riding stage like in Crash Bandicoot? You're joking. Oh no. I'll bet I could have gotten everything on my first try, couldn't I? No wonder. Is there anything behind? No. What are the controls for this thing? Can I jump? I can, but it's off of itself. There's a speed up. Okay, yeah, no, it is literally just the hog riding segments in Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Wow. God, how do you... Because after the first one, you go right in order to avoid the... Yeah, like that. No, Screw it, no. I've already... piss. Yeah, no, I feel like I could have done it. In one go. No. At this point, I'm just trying to get to the end of the level. I don't, like, know if I'll 100% this game. Clearly, you can see I've been trying to, at least, but... I don't know. At this rate, I think maybe it'll be better if I don't. Like, if I just get kinda close, but not really. Nope. God, okay. Nope. Okay. I can definitely do this. This is like definitely like the final part of the level. So we're almost done. Nope. Come on. It is really difficult to, like, tell, like, when you're going to be, like, exactly when, like, how far away you are from the obstacles. Psst. Case in point, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna get hit by that, but I do anyway. I have a feeling of, like, oh yeah, no, that's far away enough, I won't get hit by that. Okay. Nope, 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 let's not. At this point, we're not worrying about collectibles. We're just trying to get to the end. Come on. Frick. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my god. This is the hardest level so far. Easily. I don't know why the game decided to have such a difficulty spike right here. But, okay. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. I'll admit that. I know. Dude, it's so... I have no idea why this is taking me... Why this level in particular is taking me so long. Yeah. And you have to go through this part without any breaks. Oh boy. I was thinking to myself, oh, we'll probably do like one more level after this and then call it a stream. But like, no, now I'm thinking this is gonna have to be like after this level we're gonna call it a stream, honestly. Because it's just taking me so long. Like if I do another level after this, who knows how long it'll take me. Nope. Come on. I'm not even trying to get all the collectibles. Getting all the collectibles here, it would make this section so much harder. Like seriously, it would be like impossible for me to do like while live commentating, maybe like on my own time. I would be able to do it. With this setting though, there's no way I would be able to get all the mushrooms. Alright. That. Under that. Nope. This is definitely the last part of, like, after this, the level is definitely over. I can just tell that. That's where it's headed. So we are very nearly at the end. Oh, crap. I just need to... That's another thing, too, is when you do the boost, like, it's helpful for getting past things, but also they kind of have everything synced to when you're just moving at a steady pace. So if you intentionally lose the boost, you might be, like, off sync with the obstacles, actually. Like, off with their cycle. Because you're, like, ahead of where the game expects you to be. And you can't really plan that. Nope. So close, yet so far. Oh my god. This is what I get for all of the, like, wondrous questions we were making earlier. Isn't it? This is what I get for asking too many questions late at night. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. Alright. God! How much more is there? I can't even tell. Okay, okay, game. Oh, it is testing my patience. Okay, go to the right. Jump, jump, jump. Go to the right, jump. Jump. Frick! Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it. That was our best run yet. If we can do this before the 2-hour mark of the stream, that would be great. I'm gonna make that my personal challenge. I am not doing so well at my personal challenge thus far. Alright. I don't even want to know what those bubbles are. At this rate, they're just bubbles. No adjective before them. They are just bubbles. They don't get a special name. And those things, those are just spiders. If they even are spiders, I assume. They look like pea pod spiders. They look like it, but no, again, they are just spiders. They do not get a special funny name. They must reap what they sow. Okay. Right. Jump. Jump, jump. Right. Jump. Okay, checkpoint. Checkpoint. We made a checkpoint at least. Alright. Fuck, at least we have a checkpoint now. At least we have a... Wait, what? Wait, no! Come on! I even thought to myself that yeah, because I jumped over it. And the animation didn't play, but I was like, oh, probably just I didn't see the animation. There's no way. No, it didn't count because I jumped over it. You have to actually touch it. Are you kidding me? Are you... I thought they would... Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright. Right. Son of a bitch. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I have not been this pissed off at a game, just in terms of its difficulty, in a while. I did not factor in that it had been a while since I'd played a Rage game. Because, this is only like, what, the 4th or 5th level? I actually do not remember. I think just the 4th level. I wasn't expecting level 4 to be this hard. I wasn't expecting it to be easy either, but like not this precise. Especially not with like not even getting everything. Alright, there we go. There. Right. Fuck! So close. I've made it once before, just skipped out on the checkpoint, so clearly I can do it again. Okay. Alright. Alright. There we go. It actually says continue. I know I hit it now. Thank God. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank the Lord. I don't even know why I bothered. No. There we go. There. Okay. Okay. Alright. We have 5 minutes before I can beat this past the 2-hour mark. Ooh, no! What? Oh. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, Lord. Nope. Oh, you know what? I would love to... I'm just not gonna boost. You know what I would love to see, actually, are speed runs of this game. Speed runs of this game would be so incredibly wild, I couldn't even imagine. Especially 100% speed runs. Would just be insane. Alright, alright. We got 4 minutes before I can complete my personal challenge. Jump, jump. There. This bubble. Okay. Farthest we've gotten so far. There we go, is that it? Okay, that's it for 82 out of 9. Bring us more of those delicious tokens. We can't have enough so crunchy and savory. That's the end of the level, right? Okay. Oh, well, look at that! 182 times. That trumps every previous level. Also, that was the 5th level, not the 4th one. Oh, God. Chef Porcini. Oh my god, GG, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I know I said that that would maybe be the last level, but this sounds like almost a boss fight. In fact, this almost sounds like this is like the end of a world, kind of. So I almost want to try this because it might be actually shorter than normal. Like, let me just double check. Yeah, okay, it is a boss fight. Okay. I think I will do this and then I'll have to stream, because this will be like end of World 1. Which totally, like, that makes sense. Also, wow, it is just even the Crash health bar. Oh. Wait, you can't just walk up and punch him? Okay. Oh, you know what? Because you can jump on the blade. So I probably have to... That's fitting for this very specific fight. I probably have to jump on the blade and then jump on his head. Yeah, like that. Okay. Won't be so bad then. He has 4 hits, so assuming there's not a second phase, yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. Nope. Nope. I love the design that we have here, just us being in this really big, like, cooking pot. With this, I guess, it's supposed to be a boar. There's, like, a lot of, like, pigs and boars in this game, weirdly enough. I don't really know why. Well, no, it's because the wizard was also a pig, that's why. These are, like, his henchmen. That makes sense, actually. Still, though, I don't really know why. Pigs. Maybe they're just an animal that the dev liked. Nope. Nope. I'm like, I've gotten 3. I haven't yet gotten all 4. So I'm really close. There we go. Literally 1 hit away. I can do that. I can do that. Nope. Come on. Oh! It is the same pattern every single time of platforms. So if I can just memorize that, that would also be very, very helpful. No. So close, so close, so close. You can do it, dude. Aw, thank you. Frick. I gotta believe in myself. I got the power of you guys. With the real superpower of teamwork, we can beat this boss. Oh, frick. Just 1 hit point away. Again, that specific animation is really fitting for this one fight. What? Oh. Come on, come on. I can easily do this. I know I can do this. Yeah. Yes! That's it, right? Yes! Hell yes! 22 times. Hell yes. And yeah, Mystic Castle. Yeah, okay. So that would be World 1 completed, even though it's not, like, divided into worlds. This is probably what they intended, because it ends with a boss fight, and then we have, yeah. So it's like each like, row of levels before you elevate is, like, its own world. Yeah. That's probably what we'll do, assuming that these levels take as long as they do going forward. We'll just do, like, 1 row of levels per stream. Is what sounds good to me. Oh, boy. I'm assuming the game just auto-saves, right? Oh. Wow. Yeah, no, it literally just... Okay. Save slots. Yeah, slot 0 has 7%, okay. Oh, man. Oh, that was great. For our first run through of that game. There we go. You guys can hear that, right? Okay, cool. Oh, Lord. Oh man, that was awesome. That was a great stream. Oh boy, I'm glad you guys all seem to like it too. So that'll, for reference, that'll be the Thursday-Saturday stream. So next time we play this will be on Thursday. Oh man. Well, I mean, so far though, I'm really enjoying what we play. Like, very hard, but very, very fair still. It's not like there isn't anything that I'd found to be particularly unfair, aside from maybe a few jumps where it almost feels like a little bit frame perfect. But then again, a lot of those are, like, technically speaking, they're optional. Like, you only have to do it if you're getting all the collectibles, so I guess from that perspective, it's really not that bad. But yeah, no. Really enjoyed that and, like, the actual gameplay, and I love the characters, its art style, the music. It's really good, honestly. They're so freaking adorable. I know. It's amazing, dude. I want to, like, find, like, fan art of it, because there's probably so many, because how simple it is, there's probably so many different ways people have drawn those characters in that world. It's just, it's just such a vibe. But yeah, that's gonna do it tonight. Next time I see you, it'll be next week actually. It'll be Monday. We're going back to Deltarune. We're gonna start Chapter 3, which is Chapters 3 and 4 are the entire reasons why I started up these Undertale and Deltarune playthroughs, because Chapter 3 and 4 only just released, I think 2 or 3 months ago. I'm pretty sure it was at the launch of the Switch 2, so it would have been maybe 3 months ago at this point. So we're gonna finally start up that. I'm very curious to see how Chapter 3 starts out. Wednesday will also be Deltarune. Thursday will be this again, PsiloSybil. And then yeah, Friday Deltarune, Saturday PsiloSybil. There's a chance also that I don't know when the second Kirby Air Riders Direct is gonna show up. But when that happens, I will also be definitely reacting to that. But there's a chance it couldn't show up this week. Who honestly knows? Maybe though. I don't know. The game comes out in November, so we have until then. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah though. That's gonna do it for now. Thank you all so very much for watching, everybody. I will see you all on Monday at 11 p.m. Pacific. Also, make sure Sunday I'm gonna try and improve some stuff about the channel in terms of I'm gonna try and improve the about section of the Twitch page. I'm gonna try making a Discord server for everybody, just to make sure that everybody has a hub, pretty much. I'll also see. I probably won't get to this that much, but also try making like short form content as well, so I can put that up in a bunch of different places. I'll try working on that a little bit tomorrow, so you might see changes of that happening tomorrow. But yeah, no. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic rest of your day or nights. Hug and kiss to you all. I love you all. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday night, everybody. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your weekend, okay? Goodbye. Love you all. Thank you so much. Goodbye.